No, not yet.
Sometimes late at night.
No.
What?
No.
No what?
No.
Billy says no singing.
Oh, is it broom time?
This is the way.
Sometimes late at night.
Oh,
Hi guys.
Hello to whoever's watching, live or replay. I don't even have any words for all
I don't even know why you keep inviting me back.
because you add some dimension and vigor.
He has dementia? Is that what you said?
Oh, I had dementia.
That's right, Grandpa Tracy.
Well, your notification just went out, so.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, so people start coming in. Mike went over to Mike popped over to go see PTV's doing a surprise PTV Live today. So that's going to be fun.
Live today?
PTV Live.
Yeah, that's always tough.
What?
It's always tough when everybody's trying to. There's so many overlapping streams, but.
Well, and
we're
we
gonna have
TV1.
fun.
We are going to have fun. Whether you're watching the replay or you're watching live, somebody else just popped in. It's good to see you. It's good to be here. I hear an echo.
Yeah, I'm just putting my headphones in.
I'm refusing to put my headphones in. You're going to have to deal with it.
You might not need to if Russ is popping his in. Or maybe I'll just take mine out and we'll have a potty.
Hey, if you leave it the echo, it just sounds like there's more people here.
That's true. The echo's gone.
Well,
yeah, I think it's got it now.
It's Garrett.
Hey, Garrett.
All right, welcome in. All right, so as people start trickling in, we'll get to chat. So we got Mike. Mike will be back. Garrett, welcome in. If you're watching the replay, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and push that little thumbs up. Give this video a like. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed it. Helps the channel, makes me feel good. And it might make you feel good too. Who knows? So it is Wednesday, Whateverness. Today we're going to be talking our favorite 80s movies. Hey, Billy, welcome in.
Billy doesn't know it, but she's got to go get dinner because I'm on stream with you.
If that's going to cause a problem, you are excused. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. We wouldn't want the broom to make an appearance now, would we?
I'm not scared of that broom.
I ain't afraid no ghosts, which is also on my list, but that's for later. All right, so I'm gonna start with. I don't have a top anything. These are just a bunch of movies that I like thrown in. I did kind of put them in order, though. Favorite to not favorite, but not in on the top of my list. So I'm gonna start from the ones that aren't my favorites. What is this? Favorite, or just favorite? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's my favorites list. We're just gonna go through the list. And awkward moment from husband over the screen whispering to me, "You're my favorite." Okay. It's not that kind of stream, honey. So.
And with that, hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the jungle. That's gonna be my new thing. Welcome to the jungle. Pete McDevitt's got the chaos, and Disney Dan has fiascos. We have the jungle. We're gonna go with this. This is gonna be the new thing.
Well, since when there are turkeys in the jungle?
Welcome to the zoo. I mean, I don't know. Welcome to the wild, the forest.
Welcome to the wild. That's
the wild. Okay. Welcome to the Wild. I like that. I actually really do like that. I'm gonna stick at that. All right. So we have top favorite 80s movies. I'm already stumbling over my words. It's gonna be a great night, guys. Russ, why don't we get started with you? Give me the first movie on your list that you.
The first movie on my list, and again, these are in no particular order, is Top Gun.
Nice.
So Top Gun is not necessarily the greatest movie, but it was kind of my first introduction to fighter jets and aviation.
Mm-hmm.
Maverick to Tower. Requesting a flyby. Requesting a flyby.
This is why I have you on my show.
Flyby denied. Maverick.
In case anyone was wondering.
But yeah, Top Gun was my first introduction to aviation and to fighter jets and all of that kind of thing. And I love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was part of it. So, like I say, I don't necessarily like the movie itself, but yeah.
Come on, how could you not like Top Gun? This guy flew upside down, flipped off the guy underneath him.
I like the movie. It's just not it's not on my top. It's not one of my top. So
it made a list.
It's still a favorite.
It's one of my favorites.
There you go. It works. All right, Tracy, what you got?
How could you not love Caddyshack? 1980s Caddyshack, man, is excellent. Mm-hmm. One-liners in this, you just can't get back. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like quoting a Godfather, right?
Never seen The Godfather.
I'm not comparing it to The Godfather. I'm just saying there's so many one-liners that.
Yep.
Godfather, it takes all day to watch Godfather.
Yes, but Caddyshack, I mean, there's so many good one-liners. I mean, Chevy Chase and Bill Murray at the top of their game. Yeah. And what's weird is if you ever watch any documentaries about Caddyshack, the movie is nothing compared to what it was originally supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about the caddies. It wasn't supposed to be about Chevy Chase's character or Bill Murray's character. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be about the kids from the Caddyshack.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a great movie. It's on my list as well, so I'm going to scratch that off because it is in my favorites. I grew up with that movie.
Hey, your boat scratched my anchor.
You get the accent down and everything. The accent, the tone, it works. It's working.
Hey, look at this hat. I bet you get a free bowl of soup with this hat. Oh, but it looks good on you.
All the Ronnie Dangerfield stuff is the.
And here's the thing. Yeah. That's Rodney's first movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. That was the first movie he was ever in was Caddyshack.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And he had a problem because he's so used to stand-up that when he's dealing with a movie, he didn't realize that you would have to say the same lines over and over. So he had a difficult time moving from one to the other. And yes, we did go to Caddyshack in St. Augustine, Florida. We drove down. We ate at Caddyshack. I got a picture of me standing in front of a sign that said something about it takes balls to play the game, golf balls or something to that. So yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
I don't get no respect from Billy. No respect at all.
That's my favorite line. I quote that on the daily with my kids. Not even kidding.
Caddyshack 2, skip.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Horrible.
I feel like that's something, yeah. Okay. Duly noted. I like it. All right. So the first one I'm going to name off on my list, I was agreeing with Caddyshack. So I won't say that later down the line. But the one I have is Anne of Green Gables. I grew up on this movie. This is I think it was more of a TV movie. Tracy has tuned me out.
He's looking it up.
Hey, Mama.
What's the name of this movie? Because
Anne of Green Gables. It's
Hannah?
Anne of Green Gables. Anne. ANNE of Green Gables. It's based off the book.
Hey, Mama Mouse.
Hey, Cynthia. Good to see you.
Cynthia.
Welcome in. Wait, what did Garrett say? Tracy, can you do Sam Kinison, history teacher, Rodney from Back to School?
No, that's not appropriate.
Leave it to Garrett to try to make you do inappropriate things on someone's stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so while Tracy tries to figure out what Anne of Green Gables is.
It sounds like a little girl's movie, and I don't think I watched it.
It's a classic, Tracy. It's a classic.
I thought you liked the chick flicks.
You do anything you can while you're dating. All right? Just putting it out there.
Billy, I hope you're listening to this.
I wooed that woman with my charm and my baby face. You know she robbed the cradle, right?
Yeah.
Did you just wink in my show? You totally just winked.
I did.
Billy. Oh yeah, that's the reason.
She says you cried like a baby over Steel Magnolias.
What? I did not. That might be on my list.
Oh my gosh.
Someone take that phone away from her. Someone
Mama,
take that computer away from her.
I could pick on Tracy Day, actually, Mama.
Yeah.
Every day's pick on Tracy in this house.
Oh, it must be a fun day then. Every day must be a fun day. Okay, Russ, you're up.
Again, these are in no particular order, but the next one on my list is The Princess Bride,
Nice.
which I just think is, it's a classic now. It's, a comedy and fantasy and it's just fun. It's just, and got so many awesome people in it.
Yep.
I'm a little disappointed that they're doing a remake of it now.
Why?
It's like why?
Come on. They ain't broke.
Why do you need to?
Yeah.
But I love The Princess Bride.
Classic.
Absolutely love it.
I agree.
I love Andre the Giant.
He's good. Billy Crystal. That's right. That's
Bill Crystal,
Gosh.
Carrie Ellis. I mean, it's all just good.
That was an all-star cast right there. I mean, another
Oh, yeah.
all-star cast.
Oh yeah.
But it's absolute classics. Yeah. Oh, all right, Tracy, what's yours next?
Beetlejuice.
Nice.
That was on my list too.
Yep, me too.
You say his name 3 times, he shows up.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
And then they had a cartoon that came on Saturday right after the movie came out.
Yes, that's right.
But Michael Keaton, this is an excellent show of his. And from what I found out, the main character, Beetlejuice, has very limited screen time.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's mostly the other 2 characters that have the
Yeah, he's
majority.
really in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Jeffrey Resendez. How are you?
Hey, Jeffrey.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, and I think they're making a second one of those as well. They're going to make another movie but it's with Michael Keaton.
But it's still not going to be the same.
I know it's not.
Unless,
I mean,
unless Beetlejuice shows up with a shrunken head
Well,
in the beginning.
if Tim Burton directs it, and if they make it a good movie,
Yeah.
then I might see it. But if it's somebody else, or I don't care anything about it,
Yeah.
if
I
they're
agree.
just doing it for the franchise sake, then no.
Right. It's got to be Tim Burton because I feel like you can't redo Tim Burton if you're not Tim Burton.
Oh heck no.
No.
It doesn't work. Yeah. All right. Next on my list is gonna be National Lampoon's Vacation, the original, the real OG.
Christmas Vacation or the original Vacation?
Original.
Original. Christmas Vacation is my number 2 Christmas movie.
Holiday Road.
Yes.
Holiday Road.
I love that song. Love Lindsey Buckingham. And yeah, in the movie, it's just absolutely hysterical. Love it, love
Yeah.
it. So yeah, that's something that's on my list. Tacking grandma, aunt, whoever she was, to the roof, and
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Wally World, baby.
Yeah.
Wally World.
Until we call Walmart, we're going to Walmart. We're going
Sorry,
to Walmart.
sir, but the park is closed. What do you mean it's closed? I'm sorry, sir, but the park is closed.
And I don't know if you guys watched Adam the Woo or not, but he did a whole video on the filming locations for
Really?
Christmas Vacation, and it's hilarious.
Christmas or vacation?
He acts out. Or I'm sorry, for vacation. Yeah, I mean for vacation. I think he did Christmas Vacation too. But yeah, it's funny. So
And
Hey, Jeff, welcome in.
then when they get stuck in the desert,
yeah.
and he goes, and then the car's getting repaired. He goes, "That much for all that? I'd like to speak to your boss." And he flips out the boss. And I'd like to speak to the sheriff. Then he flips over another friend for the sheriff. Or he's giving his son what he thinks is the son's first taste of beer, and the kid just downs it. And that was, remember who the kid is, right?
Anthony Michael Hall, right?
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yep. Yeah, because after him came Johnny Galecki, or whatever the heck his name is.
Johnny Galecki was actually the third Russ Griswold.
Third?
Yes.
Okay.
Because European Vacation, then Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. See, I'm not keen on the European Vacation because it wasn't a favorite, so I saw it once and that was it.
Yeah.
Look, Big Ben. Oh,
And see, I like those movies too because there was a character named Russ in it.
that's true.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see if Kenzie wants to come in, and
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right. Russ, I think you're up.
So next on my list is Clue,
Oh, yes.
based on the board game.
Absolutely.
I watched this religiously as a kid, and I mean, it's just a fun movie, And again, all-star cast, and I mean, and obviously, you know what happens once you watch it the first time, but it's still worth watching over and over and over again,
Right.
just because it is so funny.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I liked the we had the copy of it to where like it was from the HBO or whatever, we recorded it or something off a TV, and so we had like all the alternate endings at the end. So hey Kenzie.
Hey, kids.
And over. What's up?
Hey. Well, you're just in time for your turn.
Awesome. I gotta think. Okay, so you said
But you weren't even born yet in the 80s.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Doesn't
No, it's
matter.
not. I just like wearing hats. Okay, just because I like wearing hats a lot. It's a thing for me. I understand it looks a little weird in August, but whatever.
It was chilly up here today. 70 degrees.
That's not chilly.
That's not chilly.
All right, for me.
That's like
For
perfect.
you, it's So I often find that some of my favorite movies that I think are 80s movies end up not being 80s movies. So I have to double check and make sure that they're actually from the 80s and I'm not just being uneducated.
Go for it. Do you want us to come back to you? I'll go and then we'll
No.
come back to you. Okay.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Here we go.
Oh yes, that's on my
One
list.
of my favorite movies I've ever watched.
Mhm.
Bueller.
It's just a classic. I have it on DVD.
Bueller.
I actually had
Bueller.
a teacher with the last name Bueller around the time when I watched it for the first time, so I thought that was really funny. It's one of my favorite movies. I love watching it when I'm bored. It's that kind of movie that I can put on when I'm bored and it's just playing in the background. I find everything about it to just be amazing, classic. I can promise you every single 80s movies I've ever watched was every single one. My mom made me sit down and watch them. And I thank her for that because of her, I have a good sense of taste in movies.
Mhm.
There are a lot of good 80s movies. I mean, there are a
Yeah.
lot. Like I said, I've got 2.5 pages worth.
And I mean, and I have a lot of favorite movies that are from the 90s as well. And so like 80s movies was more of my mom's thing, where she got me to watch them, like 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink,
Mhm.
Breakfast Club, those movies. Basically anything with Molly Ringwald in it. But yeah, so Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love that movie. I love everything about it.
Mhm.
It's not on my list.
That makes me sad.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man.
It's just.
There's a Beatles song in it.
Is there? See,
There's a whole Beatles song in it. Yeah.
I don't know. He. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch it. The last time I watched it, I was just like, is this guy for real? Just obnoxious. That's the word I want to use. Just obnoxious. Drives me nuts. So, all right, I'm not gonna bash it anymore. I'm gonna move on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm really sad, Tina.
I'm so sorry. I'll go back and watch it, and I'll give it another.
Give it another chance.
Yeah.
It's really
It's
good.
good.
Although I really like the sidekick character, his friend there. I forget his name now. He's funny. I really like. He's probably my favorite in the movie. And then of course,
Mm-hmm.
what's her name from Dirty Dancing? But anyways, okay. So the next on my list is Little Shop of Horrors.
I haven't watched that one.
Oh gosh, you would like this one.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I know it's amazing. I know I seem like an uneducated theater person due to the fact that I haven't seen it. I know the plot, basically, kind of, not really, but I know what happens in it.
Yeah.
And I know my parents loved it.
This movie is very bad. Exactly. So I bought a tiny little Venus flytrap plant, and I named it Seymour, even though the plant's name is not Seymour, but you get the drift. And it does not eat flies, and I'm very angry at it. So quite disappointed. But yeah. Russ, you're up.
Next on my list is The Dark Crystal.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy that you brought that up when I was here, because I love
anything Jim Henson is amazing, and this was his first, like grown-up movie kind of. It was a darker movie. It was, well, in fact, I'm in the middle of watching the Muppet movie right now, and while I destroy my room.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was looking a little blank back there.
Yeah, I got all the posters over here on the bed now, and I'm packing them up, and yeah, so it'll be a little weird for a little bit. So, but no, Dark Crystal. I mean, now when I first saw it, it was kind of scary. The Skeksis are kind of scary, but I think
I was
that's
the only person who wasn't terrified of the Skeksis when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I thought they were cool.
I mean, they are cool, but I mean, like I say, the first time I watched it, when I first saw it, they were scary. Of course, they're meant to be, and I was a kid, so. But no, I appreciate it even more now, and I love the new Netflix series that was on, the kind of the prequel. I mean, I liked it a lot. You haven't watched that yet, have you?
Nope.
I didn't think so. You need to watch it. It's good.
I've been watching so many different things. I've been binging like 5 different shows at the same exact time. Like, I've been binging Criminal Minds, Breaking Bad, Umbrella Academy, and The Boys all at the same exact time. So I'm like, and I know Criminal Minds is going to take forever for me to finish, so I'm giving that time.
Yeah.
And I just finished the first season of The Boys, so that was good.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah, Tina, I have a little over 2 weeks. Actually, I got 2 weeks now till I move.
That's crazy.
So I got to kind of move quick. So.
Welcome in, hey neighbor. Yeah, I know. I was surprised at how fast that came.
But that's amazing, though. Like,
yeah,
I think it's awesome. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. Yay, more Florida friends.
And I'm getting a pull-out couch, so I'll have room for visitors.
Nice.
I'm leaving the kids at home. We'll be gone soon.
Let's all meet up at Russ's place now.
Seriously,
bring it on. And I'm only 20 minutes from where Jeff and Ange live. So
that's awesome.
Perfect. Could ask for more. I love it. All right, Kenzie, I think you're up.
Okay. I gotta think for a second. Because I didn't do any thinking whatsoever when you guys were talking. Empty brain. No think. It's all empty up there right now. Let me check to see if this movie came out then. I'm 999% sure. Yes, okay. Stand By Me is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Good movie.
River Phoenix. I love the Phoenixes, so you know. I remember that's also a movie my mom made me watch when I was younger, and it became one of my favorite movies. I can quote it to this day. I want to put it in my movie journal at some point. The most recent thing that I put in there, I didn't make a video on it, but I did Pulp Fiction in my journal because I just recently watched that for the first time. But I love Stand By Me. I want to put that in there. I remember watching it with my mom, and it was like I was asking her a million questions because I always ask a million questions when we watch movies, and she's like, shut up, stop asking questions, just watch. Dad does the same exact thing. I ask so many questions, but here's the thing: Dad will walk in the middle of us watching a show and start asking a million questions when we're like half an hour into an episode that he's never watched before. We'll start asking questions, and we're like, dude, we can't answer questions because you're not going to understand our answers either. So we do that a lot, my dad and I. That's where I get it from. Except I just ask people while we're watching it.
So speaking of, anyone remember The Legend of Billie Jean?
Yep.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to skip ahead. And since we're on this topic, it's on my list, Billy, actually. One of my favorite 80s movies growing up is Legend of Billie Jean. I think it's just, I don't know, I like it better than The Breakfast Club or 16 Candles, or Pretty in Pink. Although I do like those movies. This one actually is tops on my list, so I really like that. So I'm glad that you brought that up, Billy. Because it is a great movie. Absolute amazing. So
someone just got home with the food.
You
got food?
Did you bring enough to share?
Oh, did you bring enough for everyone?
Wow. How many people are here?
I don't know.
There's 8 of us. There's only 8. There's enough.
What movie did your mom like?
Mom.
Why am I the worst?
Because you walk into the room in the middle of us watching a TV show. Because we were watching the second episode of Umbrella Academy, and you were like, "What's happening? What is this? What is that?" And we're like, "Dude, just watch it with us." I'm going to eat that food.
I'm going to be over in a couple minutes.
I'm going to be watching episode 7 of Umbrella Academy without you.
Whatever.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
We're on Russ's turn.
Oh.
Okay, so my next one is Big. Tom Hanks.
Yep, on my list, too.
It's a fun movie. So
what movies have I missed?
Several.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Good movie.
Legend of Billie Jean.
Billy's movie.
What else? What did you say, Russ?
Dark Crystal, Clue, Princess Bride.
Oh, Clue.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So, Tracy, what about you?
I'm gonna get sappy, and I'm gonna pick a movie that nobody's gonna expect.
Oh, here we go.
What do you mean? Oh, here we go.
I mean, full of anticipation.
I'm gonna sing.
Oh no.
All right. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Annie.
Put your bottom dollars at tomorrow. Annie. How could you pick Annie?
Not a favorite.
It's not on my list. I do like it, but it's not on my list. So.
Well, I guess for me, I remember actually seeing this with my family in the movie theater. One of the first ones that I seen, and I can remember, and I'm like, And for me, growing up, going to the movies was a special treat. So for some reason, this one sticks out in my mind, and it's special to me. And yes, Carol Burnett, I mean, that was awesome. She did an awesome job. So that's one. See, told you, totally threw everybody off. Nobody expected funny little dummy Tracy picked Annie.
I wasn't.
We know you
expecting
like the show tunes.
Yeah.
Hands.
All right. Next on my list is Goonies. Who doesn't like Goonies?
Oh,
Right?
Okay, I got to be honest.
Yes.
Goonies is not one of my favorite movies.
is that because they make you do the truffle shuffle?
No.
Drives. I'm about to say.
All right, partner channel. No.
Yes.
No, it's just not one of my favorites. I mean, it's okay, but it's
Yeah.
never been one of my favorites.
That's right, and that's your opinion, and that's good. So it works.
I'll be back.
And now we're all out of order. Okay, I guess I'll go next then.
You can take him back out and put him back in.
There we go. Now the world is okay again. All right, so oh no, not me. I just went. It's your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. So my next one, and actually probably my next several, are pretty big ones. The first one that I have on here is Back to the Future.
Nice. It's on my list too.
And actually, the second one came out in the 80s as well,
Yep.
but I like the first one the best. But I mean, I love Back to the Future regardless of what number it is. So
I like the second one the best. I put them both
Really?
on my list, but if I were to pick one or the other, the second one would come before the first for me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right. So next on my list is Short Circuit.
yes, that's on my list.
Oh,
No disassemble.
blah, blah, blah,
No
blah.
disassemble.
I have
Oh yeah, I love it.
one of my closest
Johnny
friends.
5
growing up,
alive.
she married a guy named Johnny. He was number 4, and then they had a kid. They had a boy, and they named him Johnny 5. And they call him Johnny 5. And I love that. I love that. So yeah.
Yeah, I love Short Circuit. It's great.
Yeah. Steve Gutenberg is amazing. Love Steve Gutenberg.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, big movies. The next one is Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Nice.
Empire is probably, and it is for a lot of people, the favorite Star Wars movie.
Which Star Wars movie are we talking about? Return of the Jedi?
Empire and Return of the Jedi, because they both came out in the 80s. So, but yeah, Empire for me is the favorite.
Empire's better. Empire's the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Yep. So you missed Short Circuit, Tracy.
Ooh, Johnny 5 is alive. Yes. Shit. Me see no shit.
And Back to the Future 1 and 2.
Oh, awesome. I don't even like 3. 3, you can't discount 3.
Well, 3 came out in the 90s though, so
3 is not my favorite. I did not like 3 at all.
Really, I like 3.
I did not like it. 1 and 2.
2 was not my favorite. It's of the 3. The second one's not my favorite. So
2 is mine. Rhonda, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, Rhonda.
All right, Tracy, you're up.
Let's see. What did I miss? What did I think? I had something. Hold on.
Mama Mouse, you had no idea there was a part 3 to Back to the Future? You definitely need to watch it.
While Tracy's looking at this, I have a funny
Go
story.
on. Just go back. I'll be there.
So I used to work for IT department for help desk for a hospital, and one of my coworkers said to my supervisor, "Did you order the flux capacitor?" And she was like, "What do you mean? Did I order the flux capacitor?" He made a big deal middle of it, and she's freaking out, and she's circling through all of her papers. And we really needed the flux capacitor for such and such, whatever. And it became this big to-do. And then finally he goes, there's no such thing as a flux capacitor.
All right, I got it.
Thing. So, yeah.
And Billy, that's on my list.
What?
Me.
Roger Rabbit.
Oh, Roger Rabbit. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yep. Bill and Ted.
What?
Keanu Reeves.
No, I'm not seeing
Bill
it.
and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
You've not seen Bill and Ted's?
Oh,
Oh, you need to watch it, Tina. You
I
will
know.
laugh.
I know I have to.
You will laugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
dude.
Oh, all right. Next on my list, The Great Outdoors.
Yep.
This movie made me petrified of bears, but I still love it because it is just hysterical. Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. I mean,
Yeah.
hysterical.
That and I mean, again, they had several movies in the 80s that came out.
Yeah.
I've got a couple more on my list of theirs, but yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
I
one
mean,
yet,
just
though.
yeah.
Oh gosh,
Good
Steve
ones.
Martin. Oh my goodness, he's so funny. Yeah. All right, Russ, you're up.
Another series: Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan and The Voyage Home. You guys don't like
Never-
those?
I watched Star Trek. I think The Wrath of Khan was good. I don't think
Yeah.
The Voyage Home was good though.
I haven't seen him.
But
With the whales,
yeah,
the
come
nuclear
on,
vessel.
really? The whales that never come back. Computer.
That's hilarious though.
Okay, Mom, I have fun.
Uh,
So you had Wrath of Khan, that was the scary one, and the adrenaline rush one, and then you had the Voyage Home where it was just silly. So Spock in the park and
Get out of my league. I don't even know these movies, guys. This is bad.
oh really?
Keep in mind, it wasn't until last year that I just started watching the original Star Wars episodes and got into them. So
Yeah.
Star Wars is.
I was gonna say, Mama Mouse is a Star Trek fan.
Nice.
I'm
She
more of
knows
a
what I'm
Star
talking about.
Wars fan, but
No, Billy. Nobody mentioned Mr. Mom yet, and it's actually it's not on my list. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, it's not on mine either.
Billy likes it.
I don't know. I might have seen bits and pieces when one of my family members was watching it, but not a huge fan. But all right, Tracy, I think it's your turn. Excuse me.
Okay, since I like to sing for you guys. There's a certain scene in this movie where they go lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Anybody know the movie?
I mean, I know the song, but I can't remember which movie it's in.
I've been in a couple of movies. But no.
Stand By Me.
Same by me.
Oh yeah, I think is that Kenzie
Kenzie
did
listed that one? All right,
Yep.
so I'm going to go with mine. Well, she took mine. All right.
Yep.
Then I'm going to have to go with Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
I'm going from one extreme to the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a good one. No, Mike, we have not mentioned Naked Gun or
Not yet, but Police Academy is on my list.
yet. Me too. Yeah. All right.
I'm not a fan of Revenge of the Nerds, but yeah.
Of who?
Revenge of the Nerds.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
It's a.
What?
Oh, I got one that I watched when I was a kid. I probably shouldn't have watched, but I watched it and wait till my next turn.
Yeah.
Nice. All
So it's
right.
my turn or your turn, Tina?
Mine.
Okay.
So next on my list, I'm gonna skip over Spaceballs because we already talked about that, but Spaceballs was on my list. But the
Have
next
good
one
dinner, Jeff.
is
Sorry.
Enjoy. The next on my list is Batman with Michael Keaton, the one and only Batman. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Goodbye. Amazing.
Have a good dinner, Jeff.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, the one and only. No,
Yeah.
I think Christian Bale did a pretty good job at Batman.
Well, that was a different Batman series, though, and
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's darker.
Yeah.
So, well, it is. It's more of the graphic novel series. And again, you're going to get me started on comic books, but
Yeah, that's another talk. Another
I know.
different stream, right?
Even though it's DC,
Hey, Charlie and Cece, welcome in.
But no, Batman. Well, I think I told you guys beforehand. Batman is probably my favorite on my list. So
Yeah.
Billy says Rob Pattinson, the guy from Twilight, is now the new Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you can't take him from Twilight and put him as Batman. It doesn't-
Maybe
I haven't
when,
watched the trailer yet, but
when the light shines on Batman, he'll sparkle.
like Morticia from the Addams Family.
or maybe he turns into a werewolf.
No, that would be Robin.
Oh yeah,
Because he played the vampire.
Oh man.
yeah.
All right, Tracy. I mean, Russ, I think you're right.
Okay, another big series, Indiana Jones movies. Now Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite, and then Crusaders, and then Temple of Doom.
I love The Last Crusade.
Yeah.
That would be my best one of the series.
So, guys, put your favorite 80s movies in the chat too. We want to know what your favorite.
You're 40 minutes into it. Now you want them to tell them put them.
They've been telling us.
Better late than never, I guess. But, we've been getting some coming in, but for those that have just chimed in, you want to know your favorite 80s movies. All right, Tracy, go for it.
Okay, we're going probably a little R on this. Porky's.
Yeah.
I might have watched.
I've seen it too. So
I don't think my parents knew I watched this when I watched it, but I watched it very young, and I'm telling you what. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Thinking about, some of the dialogue in that movie is laugh out loud.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
The Outsiders. I haven't seen that one either, Billy.
Yeah.
I'm just
Mama, I'm not surprised that Tracy liked Porky's. Come on, it was such a and it had a social commentary. I'm going for the social commentary. I wasn't going for that. I'm talking about the social commentary.
If you watched it in high school, it made sense, but
I don't know. I'll add that to my list.
Yeah. Yes, Garrett, definitely inappropriate.
I'm sorry. I had one.
I have a lot more movies on my list, and I know we're coming up on quarter of. So let's do about 4 movies each turn, and so we could try to speed up. How's that sound? So all right. So the next 4 on my list is, get ready for it, The Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields. Love that movie. Watched it as a kid. Probably not the best movie to watch as a kid unless you're be homeschooling and you want to learn about
lots of nakedness in that scene.
There is, but I love the romance story. It gripped me as I got older, as a teen, and when it was appropriate for me to watch it, I really enjoyed it. And then The Brave Little Toaster. See, we get some Disney movies coming in here. Brave Little Toaster.
Even though Brave Little Toaster wasn't Disney.
Really? It was listed as Disney? I thought it was Disney. Well, okay, anyways.
It's owned by Disney.
Okay, there you go. Well,
it's actually made by Pixar.
Oh, see, I did not know that. Good to know. The next one on my list is a Disney movie, though. It's The Little Mermaid.
Yep.
And then The Princess Bride, which we've already discussed. And so that's my next 4. Russ, you're up.
All right, my next 4 are The Terminator.
Oh, great movie.
Oh, no.
Great movie.
No.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yep.
2, not as good as 1.
Well, right. The first one's the best one. Gremlins.
Ooh, Gremlins.
And Karate Kid.
Nice.
1 and 2, but the first one's the best one. So.
Sweep the leg.
Wax on.
Which, by the way, wax on, wax off really is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing in martial arts. And paint the fence.
That I knew.
All
right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. The Outsiders. Did we say The Outsiders yet?
Yeah.
And Yeah.
Okay, I might have missed that one.
Okay.
Full Metal Jacket.
My husband loves that movie.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, Private Pile? Did your mommy and daddy not love you enough?
Yes, Billy, when Harry Met Sally.
And
Good one.
yes, Mama Mouse, E.T. is the 80s as well.
The Lost Boys.
Mhm.
Go on.
Good one. War Games. Do you want to play a game?
That was a good one. Yeah, not
Yep.
on my list, but that was a good one.
And I know I have one more, but it's so we're coming back to. All right, so how about The Breakfast Club?
Yep. We didn't say that yet, but yep, it's a good one. It's good. It's good.
See, I picked the Sergeant Emery that you could say on stream and not get in trouble for.
So yeah, Mike, Never Ending Story was on my list.
So Tina McNeil says War Games terrified her. I don't remember it. I knew it was a good movie. I saw it when I was younger, but I don't remember too much about it.
Well, it's basically the computer in NORAD tries to start World War III.
Oh gosh, that's right. Okay.
So
Terms of Endearment. I haven't seen that one. Footloose. I still haven't seen that one, but yes.
Billy, she
We'll
said
talk
Dirty
about-
Dancing, but I think that was off stream.
I did say it off stream.
Yeah.
We're not getting to that yet because we're going to spoil it. All right. So we said Never Ending Story in the chat, and I don't know if anybody listed it, but that's definitely on my list. Never Ending Story, When Harry Met Sally, is also on my list, Billy. The Untouchables with Kevin Costner, amazing. The only mob movie that I will watch to this day. There's a story behind it.
really,
I won't get into. Dougie knows it, and he's part of that story because it's one of his favorite movies as well. And then I have Teen Witch, which, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys remember that one, but another, for me, a cult classic. I absolutely love that movie. All right, so those are my next four.
all right. Next one on my list is Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie. Good Christmas movie. Christmas movie, people. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
This one might not be one that you guys might know, but it's The Last Emperor, which is it's actually a kung fu movie, Chinese movie. It's about the last emperor of China, who was actually a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Billy's name good ones. You should have had her on this stream.
It's not too late. Billy.
An American Tale.
Ooh.
Oh, that one made me
So,
cry.
like with Feifel.
Oh, broke me.
I played Feifel on stage once. And The Secrets of Nim.
Nice.
Okay,
Another animated.
my turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, let's name. I mean, Billy's just knocking out Eddie and the Cruisers, The Money Pit, Poltergeist, Chucky.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I've got Field of Dreams.
Uh-huh.
Good movie.
That's a good movie.
Major League.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Weird Science.
Oh yeah.
And my last one for the four is Bow Bow. Bow Bow.
We already said that. Kinsey said that one.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She stole my thunder.
That was her first one.
But she didn't sing like that, so you
No.
brought a little dynamic.
No, but we did say Bueller.
Okay. Tron.
Hats for bats. I don't know that one. Tron.
Tron. Yep. Tron is on mine.
Yep. All right. My next four are Get Ready for It. Get Ready for It. Pretty in Pink.
Ooh.
Howard the Duck.
A horrible movie, but it's still a movie.
It's a classic. I love it.
yeah. It's yeah.
Oh man. We already said Back to the Future, so I'll skip over that one. 3 Men and a Baby. Another Steve Guttenberg. And oh gosh, why do I always blank on his name? Not Burt Reynolds. Oh my goodness.
Tom Selleck.
Thank you. Tom Selleck and Ted
You
Danson.
forgot the stash. You forgot Magnum's name?
Do it every time. Don't tell him I did that, whatever you do, because that's really embarrassing. So those are my next 4.
Okay. My next ones are the Muppets Take Manhattan.
Nice.
Batteries not included.
That's a good one.
Crocodile Dundee.
Nice.
And Flight of the Navigator.
Flight of the Navigator, Disney movie.
Yep.
All right. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Interesting. Haven't seen that one.
You've never seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Ooh, good movie. It's Michael Caine and Steve Martin. They play 2 grifters in Europe. Can't Buy Me Love.
Yes.
All right. Anywhere, And I had a couple more. Hold on. Twins.
Oh, I've got that one on there. Yep.
And how could you forget? In 1980, the beginning of the decade started off with Airplane.
Yes.
Which is currently on Netflix. So if you've never watched Airplane.
Yep. All right, so the next one's on my list, and I have like 6 more, so I'm just gonna bang these out.
Okay.
Mannequin.
That's a chick movie. I understand.
Yep. I love it. Did I say Look Who's Talking? I think I did. Mannequin, Mask with Cher. Oh, I loved 80's Cher. Love 80's Cher. Music and movies wise, amazing. Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Absolute favorite duo. Who's That Girl with Madonna? Oh, classic movie. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Another Disney movie.
Yes.
Absolute favorite.
That was going to be on my. That's next on my list.
Yep. And this is actually
another movie with a Russ in it.
Yeah, that's right. Can't Buy Me Love. Tracy already said that, but that's I'm going to start singing with you. Say Anything with John Cusack, whom I adore. Love John Cusack and Joan Cusack. Favorite brother and sister duo. And my number 1, can you guess what it is? Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Love it.
All right. So my next one was Highlander.
Ooh, good
There could only
movie.
be one.
There could only be one.
Who wants to live forever? Next one is Good Morning Vietnam. Classic Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
The Last Starfighter,
Rhonda, that hurts.
which was very cheesy, but it was
Very
very
cheesy, but very good.
And then definitely Rayman. Just definitely Rayman.
Definitely Rayman.
You want me to keep going, Tina, or you want?
No, go for it.
All right.
Going.
Next one is The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was good, man. That was a good one.
Yeah. Inner Space.
Nice.
The Three Amigos.
Oh. I would do that, but I know Garrett would screenshot it.
Yeah, I know. we need to get you, me, and Jeff to do it together.
Oh my goodness.
RoboCop.
RoboCop was a good one.
And let's see, Willow. The Right Stuff.
Garrett's got Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
Turner and Hooch.
Turner Hooch, good one.
Cannonball Run.
Cannonball.
Dead Poet Society.
Okay.
Another Robin Williams. Oh, Captain, My Captain.
Oh, Captain, My Captain. And Carpe Diem.
Yeah. But I think that's about all of them. I mean, I've got one or two other ones, but yeah.
All right.
Gotcha. Good list.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep.
Do, 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 do,
The Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're getting the band. We're on a mission. We're on a mission for God. We're getting the band back together. And
No,
then,
you need Tina to say that because she's got the accent.
yeah, go ahead. There you go.
Line though. I
Huh?
can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know the line.
We're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission for God. We're getting the band back together. Dan Aykroyd.
We're on a mission for God. We're getting the things back together.
Spies Like Us.
Yes.
I'm scrolling through the ones that I know that I loved.
Cheech and Chong.
Yes, right. Sister Mary Elephant. Oh,
I lost it. Hold on.
Charlie says, Dead Poet Society. Almost stood up on my chair at the end.
48 Hours.
he from New York
Okay.
sounds like my life. Sorry.
Yeah, Escape from New York's good. I don't remember 48 Hours.
48 Hours with Nick Nolte and
Messenger? Is that?
48 Hours was Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, no.
That's when
I
he's
don't
the
remember
convict, and Nick Nolte goes in and takes him out to try to help him solve the case. Great movie.
Okay.
Very explicit language. See,
Roxanne.
you don't have to put on the red light. Stripes. Naked Gun.
Yes.
Yep.
There's just so many that I remember watching and then just trying to remember them, going back to them. 18 Again.
Mm-hmm.
That was who was it? 18 Again. That was George Burns.
Charlie says Stripes.
Stripes. Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm gonna finish with one of my favorite Christmas movies, and it's a comedy, Scrooged.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Bill Murray. When did Groundhog Day come out? Was it late? It's 90s, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would have been on my list too. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good one. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
George Burns as God. Yeah, I remember God. But Scrooged. I mean, for me, I gotta watch Scrooge at least once a Christmas season.
Yeah.
And now Bill Murray just doesn't do it for me anymore. Current Bill Murray, no. Classic Bill Murray, yeah.
Also, Bill Murray is the bomb. He was good. All right, guys, we're coming up 2 minutes to 6 o'clock, and I believe Amy is live next. Yes, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. 2 I liked better than 1, I do believe.
What?
Really?
My favorite Bobby Brown song in there, and I love it. Just love it.
It was all about the music.
I really am. My life is movie quotes and lyrics, and that's just it.
Caddyshack in the 80s.
So, all right. I think Amy's live at 6 o'clock. I know Resort TV 1 is live right now at, where are they?
I don't know.
Magic Kingdom, I think.
No,
So
they're somewhere, and it's good. That's all
so
we know.
we plug in?
We're plugging.
All right.
We're plugging, yo.
Computer, plug my current streams. Go ahead, Russ.
Oh, I thought
Well,
it was
I was gonna see if you were gonna plug the next thing, because Kenzie's on at 7 with Pete.
Kenzie is on at 7, and she is on with Pete McDevitt. It's
And
not his Sunday show, so don't expect any of those
No.
answers.
no, it'll still be a good show because
Yes.
she's gonna talk a little bit about what she's doing and her channel and just kind of a get to know you with her. But I don't know about you, but I got some permission to call in and harass her. So.
What? Oh yeah. Oh,
But she's had a kind of a rough day, so I may or may not. We'll see.
so tomorrow for my show, Not Wasting Time, we're going to have a stream of Diz Our Dream with 2 cameras, 2 streams in 2 different places from the same park. And since they probably won't be able to read the chat, I will read the chat and make up any comments that I want to about Jeff, but not Angela, because Angela's a nice person. And since they're out eating and not hearing me, I will be making up a lot of fake stuff. I'll have whatever part they're on, whatever smallest ride, I'm going to try to get Jeff in.
And have you talked to them today yet, Tracy?
No, not yet. Why?
You need to, just because they're trying to figure out technical side of things. So
Okay.
get with them this evening when they get back home. So
Yeah, I got truck checks for the station today, and I'll get a hold of them when I get home.
Yeah.
And yes, Angela's a nice person. I don't know how Jeff ended up with such a nice person.
All right. Is that it, Tracy?
That's it.
Russ, what about you?
So Saturday we'll be continuing our Imagineering series. And we should be able to finish up the Magic Kingdom. And then we might take a little break from that stuff, because then the following weekend I'll be moving, or getting close to moving, because that's Labor Day weekend. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not thinking that far ahead. Then Sunday on Nerd Talk on Diz Our Dreams channel will be Black Panther.
Nice. Sounds good. And I have Sunday Harry Potter trivia. We're coming up to the end of Harry Potter.
I'm gonna kick some butt in that.
A lot of goodies to give away to the big winner, and Tracy's already wanding it. And then Tuesday, 3 p.m. book club, Sherlock Holmes, A Study in Scarlet. Not I'm actually saying it correct this time. And then Wednesday,
Did you finish
whatever.
the book yet?
I didn't finish the book yet.
Oh, Tina.
I'm pacing myself. I have to, because otherwise I'll forget the details.
Yeah.
We're discussing it, by so many chapters. And then Wednesday, 5 p.m. Wednesday, Whateverness. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Probably just something on the fly. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. And that, I think, tonight, Griswold Family Vacay at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. They're doing Chick Flicks Trivia. I will be on helping Danny keep score as one of the vacay girls, as Garrett calls us, with Shelly and Kelly from Vanderilla. And it's going to be amazing. So come join us. Amy's on next.
We also have Monarch Moments at 9. So.
Yes, Monarch Moments at 9.
Pete McDevitt at 7. Disney Nerd Herders at 7.
There's a lot of streamers out there tonight.
I am getting nothing done today, so.
We have the Live Place, our wonderful host, www.theliveplace.com, for your family-friendly YouTuber, streamers, TV guide. It's on that website. Go check it out. Thank you to these amazing people right here. My partner channel, Ross. Thank you. Tracy, always a pleasure. Good to see you guys.
Pew, 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 pew.
Have a great night. Have a great weekend. A great week and a great weekend. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.